I'm Captain Stanford with Texas Fish Tips. It's your weekly fishing report.
Guys, out here at the end of the jetties, them redfish are still out there. They're on fire. You'll see 20 boats in one area. They may be on the south jetty, they may be on the north jetty. But there's a lot of bull reds. There's a lot of slot reds. They seem to like that menhaden cut in half, put it on a hook, drop him down, about a 2-ounce weight on top of it, and hang on. Bounce that bottom. You can hit that rocks down the very bottom, about 35, 40 foot of water, and let them fish know you're there, and they'll come eat it. If not, move over just a little bit. No big deal. Try not to crowd each other. You see somebody hooked up, try not to go up there next to their boat. Those fish are moving. They'll come into your area, or you get up ahead of them, whichever way they're going. But try not to crowd each other. Also, there's some nice grouper there. There's red snapper. We've seen some nice sharks caught there. Just about everything else you can think of. There's jacks. There's tarpon rolling around. Croaker's been working pretty good. If you'll hook those croaker in the nose instead of in the tail and drop them down the bottom, those redfish eat them just as well, and you'll liable to get you big old trout. Get over on this Lydian channel right here. This island starts. Anywhere's down through, and that incoming tide, there's been some nice trout down through on croaker. You can only keep 3, 17 to 23 inches, but there's pretty good ones down through here. This whole shoreline, quarantine shoreline, all this down through. If you just want to stop and wade down through, it's been doing pretty good. Anywhere's down Big Bayou, all the way Trailer Island, Big Cut, all this down through here has been holding some nice trout. Now you can catch the trout in the deeper water, say chest deep. If you get up there shallow, like say knee deep, throw the same bait, or you can throw the cut menhaden up in there, or cut mullet, and those where you find your redfish. All right, this whole area right out here in front of Stedman Reef is holding some trout, especially if you get right up here in this little intersection right here. Anchor up, chunk towards it. You don't have to necessarily throw up on the reef, but a croaker's been the way to go. There's been some nice trout. There's been a few reds. If you throw right up on the reef, you will find a few redfish mixed in through there. But the trout's what I'm looking for, and there's a lot more of them. You catch them on live croaker right down through here. This edge right down Brown Root Flats has been holding some trout in the deeper water right off these edges, especially like where this cut is right here. It's been holding some nice trout. But anywhere's out here in Brown Root Flats been holding reds. There's also some black drum mixed in that grass in there. You just have to drift over them and find them. Take you some dead shrimp along with the other cut bait. And if you see them drum in there, then get after them. But get you a pothole and just throw some cut bait in there and throw it in there and fish for them redfish. But there's been some really good reds in here. Out here in Corpus Christi Bay, there's all kinds of wells all down through here. Just pick one. The bigger ones seem to work the best, but if there's no fish on it, move on to the next, or just go around it and wait a little bit and just keep checking it. You can also do it with your sonar, and you can find those fish a lot easier. But there's all kinds of wells out here. There's downtowner, and there's all kinds of other ones out here that hold some really nice trout. Then if you can't find any out here, get on this Portland shoreline out here from this pier, big old pier right here. Anywhere's down this old shoreline down there has been holding some nice trout. Get out about 8-10 foot of water and chunk towards the bank. Then work your way into 5 and 6 foot of water. Live freeline croaker's been the way to go.
For watching, I'm Captain Stanford.